what it is that you decide to do. I had such a strong belief and conviction in being, able to sell that to the Nigerian public. I said something earlier about understanding the Nigerian psychology. I'm not saying I'm a psychologist, but when it comes to parties and entertainment, I think I have an idea of what obtains in that environment. And knowing that Nigerians, we love the good things of life. We like to be different. We like to, enjoy when the time comes. So it was, for me, it was just a case of knowing that, that which is the second thing. It would take a lot of sacrifice, but I knew it was doable at every point in time. The sacrifice was coming from the fact that this is not something that a lot of people understand. That's the cocktails now that I'm talking about. I'm talking 17, 18 years ago. But I took it upon myself to educate myself so that I could educate my target market and my target audience. That was very important. The sacrifice that at times I might give myself, should I say, condition, or some sort of just like, okay, if I decide to do this, I need to do it the way I've seen it in my head, which is I should be able to convince my target audience or my target market, like, okay, an average Nigerian knows Chapman as the regular cocktail. It was my duty to convince them that apart from that cocktail, apart from Chapman, do you know you can get a Ruby Red, do you know you can get a Shirley Temple, do you know you can get a Tequila Sunrise? You'll be amazed at how tough that could be. But I was not going to take no for an answer. I was that confident enough to have to say, when you say, oh, can I just have Chapman, for us to say, oh no, I'm sorry, we don't take only Chapman orders. Because I believe so much in what it was that we were going to do at the time. I also had trained myself eventually to know that telling them to take a Tequila Sunrise or telling them to take a Pina Colada, I was going to knock their socks off with how fantastic the product was going to be. So I would say, yeah, educating myself, educating my target market was how we were able to accomplish that. Then eventually, at every point in time, you need to keep thinking about the future, about the vision. When those things now became popular, when cocktails became popular at Nigerian parties and all that, what's next? How are we going to be different? Then we now started bringing in it was more value. It was now about customizing the cocktails, giving interesting names, building sets, around the cocktails. So it wasn't just about the cocktails anymore. It's about you entering the hall and knowing that, oh, even my cocktail stand is at par with the decoration, is at par with the theme of the party. So at every point in time, like I said, if you understand what goes on in the Nigerian parties, understanding your target market too. There are some places where those things will also not work. But when you understand your target market, when you know, first you need to know, decide who your target market is. When you do, then you know you can easily sell such things to them. So for somebody that started with, no man, no, you can't do Chapman alone. Let us add tequila, Tequila Sunrise, or a whiskey sour, Amarita sours to your drink and all that. It is easy for you to be able to convince them and say, no, now we have another package. It's not just about the cocktails anymore. It's about the whole set, about theming your party. You want like a James Bond theme, or like a Lagos to London, and that's it. So at a point in time, they'll be the ones challenging you, because they now start coming up with things that you yourself didn't even know was possible. And we are always, open to such challenges. We look forward to it.
Woo!